Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box half-dollar hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls in front of us, so $1,000 and half-dollars to go through. I already went ahead and weighed up our rolls as always, and we are going to have 2 enders, so let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're going to start off with box number 1, where we're going to have 3 slightly heavy rolls here, and one of them is going to be an ender. I'm sure you guys can tell that's a silver right there, so that's most likely going to be a 40%er. And then we're going to move over to box number 2, where we're going to have a heavy roll. We're going to have 4 slightly heavy rolls. And it's really 3 because I think this ender here is going to be a 225.7 roll. I'm not 100% sure. And then we're going to have 1 underweight roll. I think that was a 218 gram roll. So that's a little bit of a weird number there for an underweight roll. So hopefully there's silver in it. But let's go ahead and crack open the first couple of rolls for box number 1. As always, we're looking for silver. That's going to be 40 and 90% silver. We're looking for commemoratives, proofs, errors, and the 1987 not intended for circulation $half. Nothing so far. For box number 1, we'll open up 1 more roll, and then I'll bring you guys in for the first find when we get one. And I'm not seeing anything here, so I'll double check these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Okay guys, so far no silver for box number 1. We're gonna go ahead and get into our heavy rolls, and we're gonna see if we can pull out some silver. We do have that 1 ender right there, so let's go ahead and get into it. Nothing in our first roll that's sticking out. So let's get into our next one. Another 225.8. So I did get asked a question on Reddit about weighing up the rolls, and I'll just go over it again here. We weigh up these rolls just because it's easier for us to determine which roll is more likely to have silver in it. And then I like to open them up live for you guys so that we can hopefully pull out some silver live. And that's going to be an ender, and we might have a double silver roll here as my voice is starting to go. Let's pull out this one right here, and that's a silver. So a 1969 Denver, and let me put that one down. And I'll show you guys the ender again. Kind of just jumped right into it. But let's pull it out. Double silver roll here with an ender. And it's another 1969 Denver. So when weighing up rolls, some people want to just weigh up the rolls and only open up the heavy rolls. And as you guys can see, that roll was a 225.7, I believe. And it had 2 40%ers in it. So there's different things that go into a silver being in a roll. And we opened up a roll yesterday, which you guys will see on video. It was a 226.7 and there was no silver in it. We've opened up heavy rolls where there has been multiple silvers. We've opened up super heavy rolls where there's been just an extra $half in it. And we've opened up super heavy rolls where there's been an extra $half and a silver in it. So usually with our heavy rolls, the 236 or 237, we're gonna see, oh, we got a proof here. And it's a 1970. We just found a 1970 40%er proof. And that's going to be in our first 3 rolls for box number 2. This is a coin we've been looking for quite some time now, and I did not expect that. That edge definitely looked like a silver. Wow. So this is a coin we've been looking for quite some time now. A 1970 proof 40%er. We've been looking for that 1970 Denver as well, but we'll take this one for sure because this is something that it's a 1970 and this is just insane. And it wasn't in a heavy roll, so that is insane. Let's double check this roll. This hunt just got 10 times better. And I'm not seeing anything else in that roll. That was insane. So that just goes to show as well about silver in a non-heavy roll. That was a regular weighted roll, and we just pulled a 40%er. And it was a special 40%er at that. So I'm not seeing anything else in the first 3 rolls for box number 2. Let's take a look at this 1970 one more time. This is an insane find. Awesome 40%er there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one to the board. And I'm gonna double check these rolls, and then I will bring you guys in for our next find. Okay guys, so we're gonna have our first find for box number 2 besides our 1970 San Francisco proof, that insane find. And we're gonna have another proof, 1977 San Francisco, that's definitely seen better days. The reverse doesn't look too bad, but that obverse is terrible. So we'll go ahead and add this one to the board, and I will bring you guys in for our next find. Okay guys, so we're gonna have our next find for box number 2, and this is a regular weighted roll, and we're gonna have a double silver in this one. I'm sure you guys can see the first one right there, so let's go ahead and pull it out. And it's a 1968 Denver. We'll flip it over. So we'll add that one to the board. That's silver number 4. And let's get the next one out here. This one was 1 off from being an ender, and it's another 1968 Denver. So that makes silver number 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the rest of these rolls, and I'll bring you guys in for our next find. Okay guys, so we're gonna have another silver here. As you guys can see right there, I did take a peek at it. So let's go ahead and pull it out. And it's gonna be a 1969 Denver with some cool toning on it, and no toning on the reverse there. So that makes silver number 6, 40%er number 6 for the hunt. And we have one more guaranteed 40%er from that ender. So we're gonna have 7 40%ers at least, which makes an ounce of silver. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the last couple of rolls for box number 2, and I'll bring you guys in for our heavy rolls or the next find. Okay guys, so it's time to get into our heavy rolls for box number 2. And we're gonna start with a 218.7. So this is one of those underweight rolls that weighs a little bit more than our regular underweight rolls. So we're most likely missing a $0.50 here, but we probably have a silver in this one. So this is what I was kind of explaining before with those super heavy rolls. So let's see what's in here. And I'm not seeing anything actually. So that's a little interesting. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out. We're gonna have 5 coins there, 5 coins there, 5 there, and 5 here. So we might have maybe a magic coin or something in here that made this way less. I don't know, this one looks like it's off. But anyways, there's definitely 20 coins in this roll. So I don't know why it weighed up so light. Oh, and here it is. We do have a magic coin right there. It's only 1/2 of the magic coin though. If we can get this to focus. It's a 1972 and it's a magic coin, but it's only 1/2 of the magic coin. So that's why it weighed up so light. So that's another thing you guys can find that'll make the coins weigh up differently. And as you can see, it weighs up as 4.4 grams because it's missing that other half. So too bad we don't have that other half. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll add this one to the board. That's another find. And let's get into our next couple of rolls here. 225.8. And I'm not seeing anything in this roll, so let's get into that next one. 226 on the dot. And I'm not seeing anything here, so let's get into our last semi-heavy roll. 225.9, so it's weighing up as a slightly here. And we're gonna go ahead and get into our ender after this one. And I'm not seeing anything in this one. So let's weigh up that ender roll. So 225.7, so that's pretty much a regular weighted roll it's weighing up as, and it has a silver ender as you guys can tell right there. So let's go ahead and crack it open and see if we've got anything in here with that silver ender. So that's definitely going to be a silver, and we might, I don't think that's one right there. That's not going to be one. No, that's not a silver, 1971. And that is not either. Another 1971. So let's go ahead and pull out that silver. And it's a 1967. So that's actually our first 1967 for the hunt. So not bad. That makes silver number 7. We'll go ahead and put it on top of that magic coin, or half of magic coin, I should say. And let's get into our next roll, our last roll for the hunt, and it's going to be a heavy roll. We might have something right there. Let's see. Nope, I'm wrong. And I don't see anything in this roll here. So I'm going to go ahead and double check these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I will bring you guys in for the wrap up. Okay guys, so we didn't miss anything in any of those rolls. So let's go ahead and get into our wrap up. We're going to start with our oldest find, which is going to be this 1967 40%er. Then we're going to have 2 1968 Denvers. We're going to have 3 1969s. These are going to be 1969 Denvers. And this was our best one. And then, of course, the star of the hunt, this 1970 San Francisco proof. Really cool find here. Very happy to have it. We also found a magic coin, or 1/2 of a magic coin, and a 1977 San Francisco proof. So let's go ahead and add our silver to the silver jar for the month of February. We found 7 silvers, so we got an ounce of silver there. So let's add it in. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on our next hunt.